right, so hey, people of God, this is Rashana B back with On My Way Up movement, and I'm back with a quick word. So last night I was reading in the book of Genesis about Jacob after Jacob deceived Esau, and Esau wanted to kill him, and Rebecca overheard Esau plotting to kill Jacob. She told Jacob to go and live with her brother Laban in the land of Haran. And so on his way to Haran, Jacob took a nap with his head on a rock. And so we hear about the manifestation or the vision that he had of angels going up a ladder, hence Jacob's ladder. And so when he awoke from the dream, he knew that he had encountered God. He knew that he had just been in the presence of God. And so he vowed, I'm sorry, you guys, I couldn't grab. So he vowed to God. He made a vow and he said, God, if you provide for me, if you take care of me, basically, if you provide my needs, Lord, and you see to it that I'm able to make it back to my mother's house, to my father's house in peace, then I will serve you. And so God was faithful, and He did that. He came back wealthy and rich. He came back with wives. He came back with his 12 sons that would eventually be the 12 tribes of Judah. And so he was a prosperous man. And so we know that Jacob served the Lord. But I said all that to say that some of you have made a vow to God. I think all of us have done that in the throes of pain, desperation, trouble, affliction. We make promises to God. God, if you do this, then I'll do that. If you take care of this, then I'll do that. If you save or you spare my mama's life, if you get my son out of trouble, then I'll do this. And so we make these vows. Well, God has been faithful and He has taken care of you. He's made good on His vow. And it's time for you to repay Him. Ecclesiastes says that it is better to make a vow. Okay, it's better to not make a vow than to make a vow and break it. The Bible calls it foolish. Okay, that it's a foolish thing to do, and that God has nothing to do with fools. And so you made this vow, and God has kept His end of the bargain because He's faithful. And God is faithful to those who are faithful to Him, as we all know according to Scripture. And so you need to make good on your end. Okay, you made a promise to God. You told God that if He did this or did that, and He did that for you. Not that He had to even respect your vow, but that just goes to show what kind of God we have that respects His creation. It's very hard for the Creator to respect His creation, and so. And when I say that, I mean like a mother to respect her kids, to actually respect their opinions and things of that nature, because you assume I'm the mom. You just do what I say. You just do what I tell you. God doesn't work like that. He really respects His creation, which makes Him so awesome in the epitome of love. And so God respected what you said. Okay, you put Him to the test, you pulled His card, and He was faithful. Be faithful on your end and keep your vow. Okay, it's convenient to act like you forgot, but God didn't forget about